In the last episode, we got support by Morimirmu, the white mage from the Isle of the Undead, who apparently succeeded in his endeavors to cleanse the island. Hit it, yes. And actually removed the undead from the island, which is good. However, we might still not survive it. Yeah, so we lost a bunch of units. A bunch of very valuable units, to be exact, although most of them are quite valuable to me. And we're still trying to survive 12 turns here, so make sure to bring that holy water and let's play the battle for Wesnoth. Also, I can't move that druid away from here. I also can't move this. Actually, I have to move Carlins out of that. Probably over there. Okay, so I suppose my Elvish Marshal will die next turn. However, we're not doing that shabby. I mean, if the Druid survives this, which she likely won't, because when do they ever survive? She will upgrade to a Elvish Shide. I don't know how to pronounce that properly, or what that even means. But they will upgrade. And that's me being lucky. For once. Believe me, it won't happen that often. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Also, something you might want to consider sometimes is safe scumming. No, aside of that, is looking at the scenario thing. I'll show you in a moment. Oh great, we survived. This guy won't be that lucky. Yeah, quite sure he'll die. One moment, I don't think I can access it right now. Okay. Well, that mage still packs a punch. Once more, yes. Good job. Where was I? Right. You might want to look at the status table sometimes, because it shows you what the certain of the stats. Sometimes you can't see some of them. For example, gold is not always visible. But yeah, you can go more. Oh, there it is. You can, for example, see the starting gold as well. So you see, for example, how much gold they have, how many units they can still call in, how many they can still recruit, which gives you a somewhat reasonable look into how close you are to defeating them, or how close they are to defeating you, or how good you're doing in general. You just couldn't hit the first one. What do I mean by that is I can see whether my enemy still has money, so I can see whether they are still going to recruit a load of units or not. I'm also glad that happened. Okay, we are in trouble now. We are definitely in trouble, I can't deny that. Should probably attack this one. Okay. Yeah, slow this one. (9-4). That's actually not to be just shrugged off. So I'm gonna attack that. Oh, 70. Why do I have 17 damage? Why not 18? That would be so much better, but screw it. Okay, I also can't let Carlins die, and he will die next turn. That's a problem. He's just too far down. Oh, he's just too injured. So much stuff is too injured to be of any use, and I wish I could make the undead attack. And now I totally forgot where I was. Like I had some point I wanted to talk about, but I forgot what it was. Oh well. Come on, kill your attacker. Yes. Level up. Good job. Okay, now we have a High Lord. An Elvish High Lord. And he is actually unique, if memory serves. So, okay, now I'm going to lose Delphador. It always happens when I have a lucky moment and I level up one unit, I lose the other important unit. Where am I now? Whoa, I might even get a new I might even get a new marshal. I'm not. I'll get a new captain. Don't want to say it too loud here, but I might get a new Elvish marshal. Okay, now we have turned the tide of the battle, because now we have the enemy where we want them. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say was, for example, in that one scenario, oh no, in that one scenario where you attacked the city of, what was the name? The city of that big one in the river thing with the island and the Thieves Guild. I forgot the name, damn it. Anyway, there was that lich in the northern end of the map, and well, I think I didn't show you that, but when you get close to his cave, he actually gets a wave of money. So even if he's out of cash, he then recruits a load of units. Or several loads. Yeah, I don't know if loads actually have a quantifiable thing. Okay, we'll ensnare. And of course miss, because that's how we roll. Okay, so the Elvish High Lord. The leaders of the elven kind command an instinctive loyalty from their people that rulers of other races can only envy, and earn it with great mindfulness and wisdom. Quiet and contemplative in times of peace, a High Lord and full of his wrath is an awesome sight indeed. Okay, so yeah, we have the High Lord now. He doesn't have leadership, which is a shame, because I love units with leadership. But he might be able to take out this Wraith before the Wraith takes out Delphador. Because we need the Old Man, we like the Old Man. I'll have Conrad do the rest. Okay, so now we could actually try to go on the offense, but we won't get anywhere with that. Yeah, we could try to kill the Green Lich. Although we will survive this now, so let's just survive it. Any unit that could use the experience. Well, you there. Good job. I guess you'll get the experience then. Okay, now we'll just fortify in this place, and we should be fine. Now that we have those loads of white mages, I don't think we can actually die anymore. I mean, we can still, but they need more cash for that. Financially, they are mostly defeated. And sometimes I wish they would actually come to attack you as well. I mean, they could still screw us up quite badly. But yeah, let's just end this turn and... actually, no. I want you to go... there. Just for the sake of completeness. I want everybody to be in the fortress. The sun rises in the east. Surely the undead do not have the power to continue their onslaught through another day. Indeed not. I feel we have survived this battle. Well, a few of us have. Oh, that was a difficult battle, but they are retreating at last. Yes, we have fought them off. Thank you for returning to help us, Moremirmu. It is both my duty and my pleasure, my lord. We were dining in some royal guards of the princes, taking a rest from our pilgrimage, when they spoke of how you were tricked into traveling these dangerous lands. We could do nothing but help you. So, she tricked us into coming this way. Where may we go now? Which way will be safe for us? Well, none of them. You must escape the clutches of that vile queen, my lord. If you take a course bearing northeast, on past the mountains of Griffins, you will be able to ford the great river at Abbas. Make haste, though, for you will not be able to ford the river in winter. you could walk over it, I guess. Anyway, thank you for your counsel, good friend, and may our paths meet again in happier times. We have emerged victorious, with most of our gold used up, and still 3 liches next to us, but we have emerged, and I don't know if we actually got to keep those mages. I would hope so. Okay, next battle is apparently at the Griffin Mountain, and I do remember what you get here. What is this place? That is one big mountain. That is the fabled Griffin Mountain. Griffin Mountain! Maybe we could steal some eggs from the griffins and train the young to be flying mounts. Would that work, Delphador? We can try to do that, but we must be careful. To disturb the griffins could prove dangerous, and yet such mounts could help us greatly later. Whatever we do, we must pass by this place. Well, let's start climbing the mountain. So, defeat the Mother Griffin and the enemy commander. So we are basically eradicating the entire Griffin race now. That doesn't seem nice. Or the Griffin species, not Griffin race. Okay, so there are Griffins. Sleeping Griffins, nice. And there's the Mother Griffin. Do I have and or? No, and, so I have to defeat the Mother Griffin. Okay, well, it makes sense. I mean, I know the scenario, I know this campaign. It also seems like we didn't get enough, well, of course we didn't get enough money out of the level ending because we didn't end up early. Okay, did I get the white mages? Of course I didn't. Okay, but I have this. What's the enemy commander? Oh, it's a general. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to cut the video here because that's what I do. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.